I am very excited about this shoe. This shoe released previous week. I got it over here. Some may call it the sneaker of the year. I don't know yet for sure, but we will have a look at the shoe. As you can see, it is already a bit opened. Let's see what is inside. You can already tell by the box what shoe it is. And I know some of you are tired of seeing this shoe because there was a lot of things happening around this shoe and around the release. So we have this retro style Jordan 1 box with this orange lid that's normally not part of the box. Normally it's just all of black with the red Nike logo on top. As you can see, it got some, it's all printed so it's not real, scuffed marks on the box like it is a old box. You can even see that there is a sale sticker up here with a little number below it. So the size tag says Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Varsity Red Black Seal Muslin in size US 10. That's my own size. So before we open the box, I am so excited about the shoe. The release of it was controversial, but I was lucky enough to get this shoe for retail. So let's open the lid and see what we will find inside. So by opening the lid, we can see this very special wrapping that contains like this retro style advertisement, how they used to do it. Then onto the normal wrapping, and then we have the shoe. And wow, what an amazing pair of shoes. It, from the first moment I seen this shoe online, with the concept photos and seeing it being leaked a couple of months ago, I needed this shoe. Wow, what an amazing shoe. But first, before we go into the shoe, we have got this little receipt that you used to get when you bought a shoe back then. This is from Sandy Bros Sports Depot, but it doesn't exist. So you can see that the first release was on the 30th of August in 1986. So that's a cool little detail. I'll maybe even put this one in a little photo frame because it's such a cool little detail. But now, onto the shoe. Let's break it down and see what we will find. And we of course start at the bottom. So as you can see, it is just a normal Jordan 1 outsole, but it got these little white scuff marks on it that gives it the worn look. Then we have a white sail-ish midsole with on top of that, of course, the upper of the shoe. We have this red mudguard around the toe box and the red on the back. Then we have on the toe box and the mid paneling this cracked white leather that gives a great aged look. Then we have a normal black swoosh, and your Jordan brand is actually not pressed in. Like these are very much pressed in, and then there's just a black layer on top of it. This one just got a little matte black finish on it. Then of course we have this black cracked leather up here. Then for the tongue, it is in this sail color. It's just your normal mesh tongue. It comes with black and white laces. But I think that sail laces also look great on the shoe because it gives you that more retro styled lace. So that's about it about the shoe. But now let's give you some information about the shoe and about the backstory in case you didn't know it. So this shoe is a retro, of course, from 1985 Air Jordan 1 Chicago. Of course, the original Air Jordan 1 where it all started for the Jordan brand. But I've seen pictures online from someone on Instagram and Reddit. He found these 1985 shoes and they came almost like with this cracked leather up here and cracked leather up here and with this little receipt. But it's for sure an amazing pair of shoes. The quality though isn't that great, it isn't that bad either, but I have some shoes that have better quality, like some of my SB Dunks. Though this one is for sure coming in my personal collection. I've actually seen the 1984 concept version, 1985 player edition and 1985 normal edition in a museum. It would have been awesome to have this shoe with me back then, but yeah, the shoe only released on the 19th of November and I went there on the 30th of October. So I'm also seeing a lot of pictures of this shoe these days because it's already been a week after the release when I upload this video. And there are a lot of people complaining about the black parts, the black leather parts up here that contains mold. So that is because Nike had so many pairs that they stored it in containers. Due to weather conditions, it was being hot, then cold, then very humid, then cold again, and so on. And that's when you get like this mold on the shoes. And that's very bad of them. That just gives this already controversial pair so much more problems with it. So of course the release didn't go so well. I was lucky enough to get early access exactly a week ago when I'm recording this video. I was in this sneaker group on Telegram and people were saying that they are rolling out early access now. And we are with 350 people in this group and I was the only one to get early access. So I'm very happy to get that I've even got the chance to buy it then. Then that Saturday I tried again for my girlfriend to get another pair. That didn't work out. I've seen so many else because what we are seeing with Nike, they are throwing out a lot of Jordan 1 colorways that people don't like that much. And now they release a shoe that everyone likes, everyone wants it, either to resell or to keep it in your own collection. There were rumors about Nike releasing 500,000 pairs. I don't know if we need to believe that or it was more or less, but the demand for this shoe was so much higher than the other releases they did the past year that many people still took an L. I'm very happy to have the shoe and this one is for sure staying in my collection because it's such an iconic shoe and it makes the story even better that I've got early access because there were so little people that got early access, even got the shoe in their own hands for retail. So I'm very happy about the shoe and this one is for sure staying in my collection. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the shoe. Let me know down in the comments if you took a W, if not, are you going to pay resale for it? They are now going between 350 euros and 500 euros, so that's big margin, and I don't know if I would have paid that much money for this shoe. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give this video a like, and I hope to see you in the next one.